good, y'all? Y'all now tuning into Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shot himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the boxing fans, pundits, and media always have a constant conversation on who's the greatest boxer of all time, right? You know, whether it's the male side or the female side. Well, outside of the little weird stuff that was going on in the Olympics with the confused male-female fighter that was beating on the women, outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what the hell is that. But whatever. When it comes to the greatest male boxer of all time and the greatest female boxer of all time, it's always a positive debate, dialogue, friendly argument on who's the greatest fighter of all time, right? When it comes to the male side, right now, I'm Mike Tyson, the youngest undisputed heavyweight champion. Nah, it's Muhammad Ali, man. The 3-time heavyweight champion of the world. Nah, it's Muhammad Ali, man. He's the greatest. Nah. It's Manny Pacquiao, the 8th division world champion, 5-time lineal, 12-time world champion, the ambassador, the senator, the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of them all. Go, Manny Pacquiao. Nah, it's Roberto Duran. Nah, it's Julio Cesar Chavez. Nah, it's Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard. It's always a constant argument and conversation and stuff like that when it comes to, it's Floyd Mayweather, the 5th division world champion. He undefeated, y'all. He's the richest ever, y'all. When it comes to the female side, right? We talking about Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields, 2-3 undisputed world champion, but she ain't got the resume though. Nah, it's Amanda Serrano, the 7th division world champion. You know what I'm saying? Undisputed, the Manny Pacquiao in the sport of boxing, the most decorated champion in women boxing history. And it's Katie Taylor. She got the best resume, y'all. Nah. She's a 2-division undisputed world champion, beating Chantel Cameron, Dare to Be Great. That's what Amanda Serrano trying to do November 15th, Netflix. You already know, in the co-main event of Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, but we're going to get into that just in a little bit. But the beauty about this conversation is who produces them. What state produces them? You know, in America, we always talked about, Brooklyn, Michael Jordan from Brooklyn, Eddie Murphy from Brooklyn, Mike Tyson from Brooklyn, and Biggie Small, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? We always like to emphasize where they're from, right? You know what I'm saying? Claressa Shields, Michigan. Outside of the water, they produce some good fighters, right? Floyd Mayweather, Michigan. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Ooh. Amanda Serrano, Brooklyn, New York. Mike Tyson, Brooklyn, New York. Which state produced the greatest duo, talking about male or female? Who has produced it? Is it Michigan or is it New York City? Now, they say if you can make it at NYC, you can make it anywhere. But we also got to give props to a lot of cities, states around this beautiful country, right? Hey, y'all already know election time is coming. Y'all already know who's going to be the greatest president. You know where he from. New York City. You got it. You're damn right? Mr. 45 going to be number 47. Just in less than 2 weeks. You better go out there and vote. But anyway, so I'm going to ask y'all. Y'all can put it in the comment section. Who's the greatest duo? The greatest duo, the GOAT and the GOAT of all time. Is it Floyd Mayweather and Claressa Shields? Or is it Mike Tyson and Amanda Serrano? It's going to be beautiful because in November 15th, y'all already know Netflix. Like I just said, Netflix is going to be on a Friday. We got Mike Tyson is going to prove to the world that age ain't nothing but a number. And we got Amanda Serrano that's going to have the opportunity to become a 2-division undisputed world champion, to be the most decorated champion that ever lived. I ain't talking about just female or male. I'm talking about the most decorated champion. You're talking about 7th division world champion. She already got like Manny Pacquiao accolades when it comes to a 7th division world champion. And then 2-division undisputed world champion. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao, but Manny Pacquiao never been an undisputed and stuff like that, right? And then she has the opportunity to tie the great Christy Martin. If she TKO and knock out Katie Taylor, she has the opportunity to tie Christy Martin for the most knockout in women boxing history. I think it's written for Amanda Serrano. And shout out to, she already know she's from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Shout out to Cindy. Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to the team. Shout out to Most Valuable Promotion. Shout out to Jake Paul. Shout out to McKinsey. Shout out to all that, to the team of Amanda Serrano doing an incredible job. You know what I'm saying? Being a gentleman and treating a queen like a queen is meant to be treated. And she is sexy as hell as well, man. Man, I'm telling you like this. It got to be somebody the face of boxing. Got to be Amanda Serrano because she's, ooh, Lord, man, have mercy. Put her on the plate and suck her with a biscuit. But anyway. Yeah, man. Shout out to Puerto Rico, Boricua. She been having Puerto Rican boxing, on her shoulder for a long time, man. Shout out to the ones that held it down. Latinos Unidos, sabe también. But shout out to the Puerto Ricans who held it down. Trinidad Cotto, Benitez, Gomez, Hector Camacho. But who's the greatest, man? Floyd Mayweather has been a trailblazer in terms of, pay, drug testing, and things of that nature. Mike Tyson, he's like, he relates to everybody, man. That's why Mike Tyson is the most recognized fighter, most recognized person in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson is living. I think we relate so much to Mike Tyson because, we see his vulnerability. He's not scared to show his vulnerability. And many people have their vulnerability. Many people trying to overcome just like Mike Tyson. And watching Mike Tyson is a sign of motivation and inspiration that you can overcome. We seen the bottom of, we seen Mike Tyson hit the bottom. We seen Mike Tyson hit the sky, right? And all of us have struggled before. But Mike Tyson, November 15th, is going to relate to the people to the struggle and that, you can make it. It's never too late. You can still be in the great shape of your life. You still could be great mentally. You could lose it and gain it right back. I believe November 15th, that's what's motivating me to watch Mike Tyson. But what motivates me, but the most important fight, not only in November 15th, but in the whole boxing year, it's going to be one of the greatest matchups that we're going to see. This is the women of this is compared to the Muhammad Ali's versus Ray Leonard. I said Muhammad Ali, Ray Leonard. I'm sorry, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. This is Mike Tyson Lewis. This is Rocky Marciano. You know what I'm saying? This is Rocky Marciano, Joe Louis. This is Sandy Sandler, Willie Pep. This is Tito Trinidad, Oscar de la Hoya. Yes. Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor is the greatest matchup. Just like they did out there in New York. Out here in New York City, Madison Square Garden was an epic night, epic event. Groundbreaking. Highest paid women fighters. Claressa Shields been doing her thing. The only thing that has tampered with, not tampered with Claressa Shields, is she hasn't had the opponent. She's so good, but she haven't had the opponent. And I like about what Claressa Shields and Amanda Serrano is that they could do their thing in the ring and could go out there in the MMA octagon and do their thing as well. Claressa Shields so good that I don't think there's any opponent for her. You got to create an opponent for her. And she's a little heavier than these girls. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that when we ask people to dare to be great, we ask them to move up. You know what I'm saying? But with Claressa Shields, she's so good. We asking Claressa Shields, hey, can you move down? Because the great fighters are actually smaller than you. You know what I'm saying? The Katie Taylors, the Amanda Serrano, the Natasha Jonas, the you know what I'm saying? The Alicia Baumgartner, Michaela Mayer. Can you just move down just a little bit? Can you lose a little weight, woman? But that's how great she is. She's ahead of the game. But who's the greatest? Who has produced the greatest duo? Who is the greatest duo in your opinion when it comes to female? When it comes to GOAT and GOAT, right? Who produced the better, Michigan or New York City? Is it Mike Tyson, Amanda Serrano? Is it Floyd Mayweather, Claressa Shields? You pick it, put it in the comment section, and while you put it in the comment section, you smash that like button, you share the video, you share the channel. Y'all already know my motto, God first, everything second, 5 plus 5 equals true champions. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. We already hit 100K. I never thought we was going to hit 100K, to be honest. But thank you for those that has subscribed. Thank you for those who supported the channel. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support. Thank you for rolling with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. Keep on supporting. Hit that like button. Hit that super thanks button. Hit that super chat with we live button. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.